Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to the My Crazy Dad podcast.
What's up?
Sorry for last week. We had family staying here with us that we haven't seen in like a couple years, so we were caught up in that.
That's why the late uploads.
Yeah, so TikTok, we missed a day, actually. We missed Friday.
Yep, I'm sorry.
Friday, we actually uploaded the podcast, but it was super late at night because he was here, but I was with the family member at my other family and their house. And so I call him. I'm like, Dad, you got to upload the podcast. I'm like, we're going to be home pretty late because I thought we were going to get here that morning. I didn't know we were doing all that stuff to then get here at 8 o'clock at night or whatever it was.
Yeah, and it's been a long time since I've worked on a computer with anything. I'm just a smartphone kind of guy. And so he he was afraid to walk me through it, but then he's like, Dad, it's getting late. I got to walk you through it. And so we FaceTimed each other, and I was showing him the screen and shit so he could tell me how to do it. And it was late, but we got it done. I still don't know what I did or how I did it and couldn't do it again without his help. But, hey.
One thing as well is the Anchor wouldn't let us upload the audio, so it didn't go to Anchor, Spotify, Google.
Sons of bitches.
So, I don't know what happened. Because it's the same file every time I, record, obviously. So, I was a little like, huh? But.
We hope everybody's having a good week. And we got springtime now. Summer's coming up. It's going to be fun. A lot of people coming down here on vacation.
These summer bods are ready for summer.
Yes. I'm ready to get my tan on.
I mean, you kind of got like a tropical shirt on.
Yeah, I decided to wear my big dog Hawaiian shirt today. It's got different
Did you get that
drink
in
recipes.
Hawaii? Did you get that in Hawaii?
No. I've had this shirt for a long time. That's how you know I haven't really changed much because it's still the same fit after like 40 years.
It's like Adam Sandler. He doesn't wear designer clothes. He wears like the oversized T-shirts with the athletic shorts.
Yes. And if anybody happens to notice a little bruise here today, I took a nice headbutt from Winston, the American Bulldog, this morning, trying to get a kiss from him.
You actually do have a bump.
Yeah.
It's right in the middle, right above your eyebrows.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Adds to my caveman mannerisms.
Right. One more thing. I don't know if you guys can... Oh, my gosh, the camera. Why does it always do that?
We froze again.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys will notice it from that far, but I got a tattoo on my finger. It's a fishing hook. I dedicated it to my grandfather that passed away last month because he loved to fish. At first, it was going to be a fishing jig that he made, but that was too much detail for a finger. So.
And I am in no way a Patriots fan, but this was his cup. My mother-in-law sent it to me, so I will use it proudly just because it was his. I have some homemade iced coffee in it this morning.
Homemade, huh?
Yep.
Coffee beans you grew and everything?
Well, no. The coffee was pre-ground. I made it, and then I put ice in it.
Wow, that seems very not homemade.
It's still early here. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So, what's the first story you got for me today?
All right, we're going to go right into a story with Abby, the stoner.
The nanny?
The stoner nanny, yes. I want to say I was 5. Our great Aunt Hazel, may she rest in peace always, even with the storytelling, got all of us these huge teddy bears.
Oh, okay.
They were all the same. I mean, they were the same size.
Like the 3-foot ones?
Yeah, they were the same size as my baby brother at the time, your uncle. And if you come in our house that we had after the house up front from the apartment that burned down, that we burned down twice, if you came in the front door, there were stairs immediately in front of you that went up, and then there was a little L-shaped landing up there, and
right, like a patio, balcony, whatever.
Well, no, it was there was, if you came up the stairs, then you made a left and went up to the second floor. If you made a right, one of your uncle's bedrooms was down there.
No, but I'm saying like at the top of the stairs, it was like a patio, right?
Yeah, it was an opening. It was
Okay.
like a landing,
Yeah.
with a railing and shit. And
Yeah.
then Grandma's bedroom was here, and then mine and your other uncle's bedroom was over here. For some reason, we always had to share a fucking bedroom. And a lot of stories about those later in life. But we decided to dress the teddy bear as your uncle. And we had, I don't know where we got it, but we had a rope, and we crafted a noose and wrapped it around the railing up there. And Abby was your typical passed out on the couch. And so I mean, it's mean, but we can laugh about it now. We said, Abby, screaming, Abby, come quick. Hurt himself. And as she come around, we knew she was fixing to hit that bottom step. We lobbed the teddy bear over and made it look like we'd hung my brother. And I mean, she immediately.
So was my uncle okay with that? Like he was on it too?
Oh yeah, all three of us were in on it.
Okay.
I mean, we had to go into his dresser, God forbid, taking some clothes out, God forbid.
Yeah.
We just couldn't touch his shit, He was always still like that. Bastard. But Abby, as mean as Abby immediately flipped out, and she just went to the couch, and she's sitting there shaking and rocking back and forth. Oh my God, he's dead. Oh my God, he's dead. And even as we're all three standing in front of her and she's looking right at him, seeing he's fine, she was still, oh my God, he's dead. Oh my, and we're like, no, Abby, he's right here. No, he's dead. No, look, Abby, he's standing right here. He's fine. No, he's dead. No, he's fine. And this went on for like probably 10 freaking minutes. And so we ended up having to call Grandma at work because Abby's flipping the frig out,
Yeah.
And she's like, her typical, what did you do? And we're like, well, and
yeah, it's hard to explain that you pretended to kill
we pretended to hang my younger brother, your youngest son, Mom. And so we found out after Mom got home that, unbeknownst to us, Abby's father had passed away and he'd hung himself, and she's the one that found him. So that explained the whole meltdown thing, And I mean, we felt bad, but at the time we didn't know what was going on. And then the poor thing later on, it was a couple years later, I remember we went to her house and she had a kid and a husband, and then Abby, I'm sorry, but her husband ended up hanging himself too.
Jeez.
And she's the one that found him. So, I mean, she went right into the state hospital at that point. And, I mean, it's sad, but I told y'all it wouldn't be all shits and grins. I mean, we can kind of laugh about it now because, we're the ones that did it, and it was all part of growing up, and we didn't have any idea about her past. We just thought it'd be funny to hang my baby brother right in front of her. We didn't know the repercussions that shit was going to bring about.
All right, you guys went into it thinking that this would be funny if we just pretend.
Get a big old laugh with Abby out of
scare
it,
her. Yeah.
Oh, that was a good one, boys.
You don't have to put it down there.
Can I leave it on the table?
Sure. I just don't want you to keep reaching down there.
Am I showing a man boob or something?
Put it like right here. Something like right by the edge. Yeah.
He's so bossy.
Should we tell him about Wawa yesterday?
Oh. No, it's sad.
We
live in a big city down here in Florida, and it's just something new every day.
Drugs are bad, pretty much.
Drugs are bad.
That's then one of the best things I can say to that story that we sadly can't say, I guess.
Yep.
So
yeah, I mean, and then my big teddy bear came up missing. I don't know. I didn't know what had happened to it. And then come spring, we're leaving to go somewhere, and my freaking teddy bear's out in the front yard because my next younger brother, well, my
Threw it
younger
in the
brother,
snow?
had gotten pissed off at me about, so I don't even know what it was now. But unbeknownst to me, when it was snowing out really bad, he threw my teddy bear out the window because we had the second floor and it went down in, and then it got snowed in for the winter. And I mean, it looked like a decomposing body when we found it in the spring. I mean, the foam and everything was just, he looked pathetic. There was no saving him. I never forgave your uncle for that one.
Really?
He destroyed my shit, man.
Your teddy bear.
I mean, we always destroyed shit together. Don't destroy my shit when I'm not destroying your shit. I don't care how pissed off you get at me. Don't destroy my shit. That's the moral of the story. Don't destroy my shit.
So, what's the second story you got for us?
Well, you know, I've said how well we've listened to your grandmother when we were growing up, and there was this little park next town down called Montour Falls, and there was actually some falls up there, and your grandmother would always tell us don't go over too close to the waterfalls because it digs this hole underneath it.
Oh, I've heard this story.
Yeah. This is my first bat with death. There's a couple times I came close, but this one I drowned. I went up on, okay, Mom, yeah, whatever. Here I go. Look at me up under the falls.
Hold on. I just want to say this real quick. When you told me that story, I was probably like 4, 5, 6, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
And I hated swimming because of that story. I thought I was going to drown. I didn't swim until, 14?
Yeah, it was hard as hell to get you to put your head underwater.
Because
you never wanted to go under, even in a pool.
You told me that stupid story.
Well, you know.
I'm like, my dad drowned. I'm not going anywhere near water.
None of my stories are stupid.
No, that's pretty dumb. Telling your little kid that you drowned one day. And I was sitting there. I'm like,
let's jump
I'm not
in your
swimming.
uncle's pool.
Huh?
Said, I just got done telling you my story about me drowning. Let's jump in your uncle's pool.
Pretty much. I don't know. I hated swimming. And I didn't swim until I was 14. People are probably like, oh my God, that's so embarrassing. But, it wasn't that I never learned to swim. It was just that I didn't want to because of that stupid story.
Well, yeah, but I mean, even though I drowned, I loved the water. I mean, I was a fish.
Right.
Up until when I can't, I go to the beach, and I love snorkeling and scuba diving and everything, man. Even though I drowned.
Okay, continue the story.
So, I walked up under the falls, and next thing I know, all I remember was fighting to try to get to the top, and of course I couldn't because all the water coming down, and I remember cutting my foot on a rock trying to push up off it, and then just total darkness, and then I came to Grandma cussing at me, "You stupid son of blah, 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 blah. What did I tell you about the falls?" Well, when parents tell their kids not to do something, most kids are going to try to do it anyway because we have this mission in life to prove our parents wrong.
Right.
That's just a kid's job.
Like Mom I did with the airport.
Mom and Dad are wrong. Yes. And I mean, we have several examples where he was right and I was wrong, but those are later stories if we ever get to them. But, I mean, just... It's part of life, you always have to try to push the envelope and push your kids and push your mom and push whoever,
So, was it so, hard of a current that you couldn't swim forward?
I got stuck down in the
hole.
Yeah, the hole that Grandma said that the falls made that I didn't believe actually was there.
But you couldn't, swim up it or anything?
No, I couldn't get out. And like I said, I came to your grandmother had to revive me. My heart was still pumping, but I wasn't breathing.
Right.
My lungs were full.
Just buy self-revive.
I
said just buy self-revive.
I wasn't a gamer back then. We didn't even have, all we had were board games and G.I. Joes, and you know what we did to the G.I. Joes.
That was so funny last week.
But, it's just... Like I said, not everyone's going to be a funny story, but, I look back on it as all of the learning curve growing up. You always, like I said, you always have to try your parents.
I mean, I bet you didn't go back to that place.
No, we did. I just didn't go back to the falls.
Yeah. Dude, that would be... I don't even know.
And then I'll throw one more quick one in here.
Like, what were your thoughts, though, like, when you're drowning?
I remember being scared shitless. 5 years old, I had never been so scared in my life. Even after the fire didn't scare me like that.
Right.
I mean,
But do you remember what it felt like?
I remember feeling weird. Not being able to catch your breath underwater's scary. Then, like I said, I just remember it going dark.
Right.
I mean, I wasn't officially dead, so there was no flash of light or no Satan. Mine would have been Satan. You're coming with me, little fucker.
Oh my gosh.
And I mean, I know I'm going to heaven now, but back then, as a hellion as I was, I don't think God wanted anything to do with me back then.
Right. That's
Mom
probably
didn't even, and Abby certainly didn't.
That's probably why he kept you there. He's like, nah, I don't want you yet.
Yeah.
He's like, you can stay
hell
there.
Out.
Yeah.
You'll be wanting to take over.
That's pretty funny. Okay, what was the little story you were going to tell?
Well, for some reason, I hated my grandmother. She scared me.
Right.
And whenever we'd have to go over there and get dropped off, I'd always try to run away back home. She'd always have to come find me walking down the highway. Here I am with my big old teddy, because it was getting thrown out the window. Got my big old teddy bear, and me and him walking down the street back home. We weren't staying with Grandma.
That's pretty funny. You just had the big teddy bear on your back.
And like I said, back then you could. Nobody questioned a freaking 4 and 5-year-old walking down the side of the road with his teddy bear in one hand and his thumb in his mouth or whatever. Or, just do. And Grandma would always have to come out and look for me.
Right.
It used to piss. She'd chase me down the road a couple times. Why you keep running away?
Oh my God, it's frozen again, man.
What in the hell is up with our camera?
I don't know. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
I hate this thing.
I don't know what's going on. That's 2 weeks in a row now. We might have to do something about that. That's bullshit. Our people need to see us at all times.
Okay. Continue your stupid story with the stupid teddy bear.
It wasn't stupid. It was a cool teddy bear. Aunt Hazel got it for me.
And now he's dead. Because my uncle decided to throw it in snow.
May he always rest in peace. I don't even remember what the hell I named him. But I just know that I've always hated your uncle a little bit for that bullshit.
Okay, continue the story.
Well, I did.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
I thought it was going somewhere. You were just
no, just throw a little tidbit in there. I mean, how many minutes we on? Because I got another.
18.
Okay.
We need a funny one.
When I was 5.
This one's kind of been
When I was 5, sorry. They're not all funny. When I was 5, I had to have my tonsils taken out.
Okay.
And I was at the hospital, and there was this guy that used to dress up as Winnie the Pooh. Just to cheer the kids up. And he promised me he'd be there.
I like how you laughed when you said Winnie the
Pooh. Pooh Bear's cute. And he promised me he'd be there before I went in for surgery, and he'd be there when I come out. So here is the day to go into surgery, and Winnie the Pooh ain't showing up.
Yeah.
Turns out it's his day off. I threw such a fucking tantrum, pardon my French, and fit that they actually called this dude and made him come in on his day off so that he would come and tell me everything was going to be okay and then be there when I woke up to give me some freaking ice cream.
Did he come?
Oh, yeah, he came. He's like, I'm so sorry, Oh, I'm so sorry. However Pooh Bear talked, I mean, he tried to talk just like, I didn't realize it was going to be my day off, but I'm here. And I'm thinking, Pooh Bear doesn't get the day off.
Pooh Bear doesn't get the day off.
Piglet doesn't even get the day off.
I hope he got paid overtime for that.
Oh, I'm sure he did. Anytime you get called in on your day off. But that's how big I was just screaming and kicking. They couldn't give me my injections. It took, when it was time to get my injection to go under, it took 4 doctors and 2 nurses to hold me still enough. Because, I mean, I was deathly afraid of needles back then, too. And they came at me with this freaking horse tranquilizer needle. And I'm looking, you're going to put that in my ass? No.
I can just like see this guy snoozing on his bed, and then all he gets is a call like this kid, and all you hear is in the background.
I want Pooh Bear.
That dude's probably like, I hate my
He
life.
told me he'd be here. Where is he? I want Pooh Bear.
That is so funny.
We can
dude.
bring you Eeyore. I don't want Eeyore. Okay, Sean.
Dude, that guy
Everything
probably
will
like.
be okay.
Do you think he hated his life?
No, but you know, I'd rather have somebody dress up as Pooh Bear than a clown and try to
Right.
cheer me up.
I hate clowns.
I'm
dude.
not a clown fan.
I don't know. It's just like I'm not scared of them really. It's just like they're cringy. I don't know.
I'm scared of them.
Like if you remember the clowns that came out, I think it was 2016. Like when we first moved here, they were the clowns.
Oh yeah, they come out and like show
Yeah.
up in people's security cameras and shit.
Dude, I remember when we were at a band trip. I'll actually say this story. I can't remember what school we were at, but it was an away game, and we went there, and they were like, they had a warning, like all the fences were gonna be locked and stuff, cause like the clowns were threatening. Dude, all of a sudden you look, and there's a car on fire in the parking lot.
Are you shitting me?
No, and the fire
Oh,
department.
you know, I
came.
remember that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the fire department came, put it out, and we're like, what is happening? And we had, dude, there were so many threats for the football team. Like that one, I can't remember if there was a bomb threat or not. I don't know. There was a lot of crap, and I was like, what is happening? But that one I do remember was the thing getting lit on fire, the car, and then the fire department coming.
well, I'm gonna tell you right now. If I ever get a thing on the security camera saying, and I look out and I see a clown standing there looking at me, I'm gonna go out and whoop its ass with a chair.
Which chair?
I don't care, whatever chair. I'll grab the recliner.
The recliner. Just throw it at him.
Throw it out. Get away from here, clown!
No,
I
the
got
first
a
thing I
baseball
do.
bat right inside
Yeah,
the doorway
that's
for
what
his
I was gonna
ass.
say. My brother handmade a baseball bat that is like solid wood, and it's probably like
You only get one swing.
it's like 50 ounces, dude. It's not like the 30 like some
Yeah,
ounce.
I mean, like I said, you only get one swing, and it better count because it's gonna
Yeah.
be too much to bring that sucker back around for a second one.
That thing is gonna crack somebody's head open.
I also have that little Louisville Slugger bat too.
Yeah, you could just pound on his
Ooh.
head with it.
Yeah. Take some of your drumsticks to it.
Dude, those things will probably stab him. Like they're pretty much like, oh, it's all the way over there. They're torn apart.
Oh yeah,
So,
they'd
if
leave
you-
splinters too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you hit him, that's gonna be like, it's gonna
like
like
a little
stick him.
porcupine hit him.
Oh, I'm always so scared that Winston's gonna hurt himself with like a stick or something.
Yeah.
We have really bad storms, obviously, because it's Florida. So like, whenever we let him out, I'm always so scared like he's gonna find a stick somewhere.
Oh,
and
he always does
get it.
anyway.
I know, but I'm saying like, get it up the leg or something,
Yeah. Well, I hope not. I mean,
or like a rock.
that
even.
dude seems to be prone to hurting himself.
That dog is crazy. I don't know what it was, but he loved my sister that came down here.
Yeah.
It was like he instantly picked up on her.
Yeah, it was our daughter that came down, and that's why the episodes were late. Last Friday's drop on, they'd actually spent the day with Nani. So
My grandma.
yeah, they went down Thursday, then came back Friday. Had a good visit with Nani, and we love you, Nani.
What were we talking about? Oh, Winston.
Winston, his crazy
I thought you were
ass.
gonna say something about Winston.
No, I already did. Him trying to knock my ass out today.
That's true. Yeah, it's like right there.
Right there.
It literally is a bump, dude.
I mean, you should have heard it. If I could.
It sounded like a car accident.
Yeah, I mean that's how hard he hit me with his head to my head. It was like
I was
was
sitting there
hard.
dying laughing.
Yeah. Him and his mother seemed to get enjoyment out of me getting hurt.
I don't know what it is. Just whenever you get hurt,
They immediately. They don't ask me if I'm all right. They'll quit laughing when they see I'm okay. Oh, he's fine.
We have this couch, and they recline as well. Like it's like individual pieces, and it reclines. And so I put my legs up like every time I sit there, and for some reason he still puts his leg under it. Like he spreads his legs out when he sits next to me, and I always get his shin. Whenever I put the legs down, I always catch his shin with the metal or whatever it is.
Yeah, I mean my shins got all kinds. Both my shins. I'll be 57 in a few. Like another week and a half. So. It's like the rumble strip on the side of a highway. If you run your fingers down, my shit's like, oh, time to wake up.
That is so funny. I was just about to say something like that too. So what's today's date? The 14th. So
10 more days, I'll be 57.
Yeah. I wonder. We're gonna film on your birthday.
We are.
Yeah. So next week. Next Tuesday, we're going to film the one. Then that Thursday, it's just your birthday, right?
I think so, yeah.
Whatever day your birthday is, we're going to film another episode. So 2 episodes that week. And we got to get you, like, a birthday hat, some, what are those called? Party whistles?
Party favors.
What?
They're party favors.
But like, the ones that, like, and then fold back.
Oh, they roll out?
Yeah.
I can't remember what those are called.
But
we'll have to have happy birthday on the green screen and some streamers and shit. Because when you're my age, getting another year older is such a joy.
Right. You're like, oh, gosh. Another inch into the grave.
Yeah, well, I used to have just a one leg, but now I got both legs, and I'm standing in the fucking grave now, starting to slide down in there.
You're not that old, though.
Well, yeah, when you reach 57, and, today's average life expectancy of men, I think, is like 75.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
So it's like, I'm a lot closer to death now than I ever have been.
I mean, you still got 18 years, depending on that. That's a lot of time. That's me right now.
Oh, I know, but those 18 years of you
have gone by. You know what I was thinking about? I was like, I think it was something about when I have kids, like, I don't know, the thing that sucks about being the youngest is that, like, you guys will be stupid old when I have kids. Like,
stupid old.
That's like another, like, 5 to 10 years. So, you're going to be in your 60s to 70s, around there. And I'm like, wow.
It's never too late to have new grandbabies.
Yeah, but you guys are going to be, like, old.
I certainly won't be able to rock them on my hips because I'll break a thigh or something.
Dude, I hate people.
Oh, Junior, you just snapped my femur.
One thing that I can't stand, I'll just say this one thing real quick, is, what is it called? Astrology?
Astrology?
Yeah, with, like, the signs and stuff. Like, you and Mom are the same sign, aren't you?
No.
Really?
No, she's...
You're 12 days apart.
Yeah, I know, but she's not a Taurus. Taurus starts towards the end of April.
Oh.
She's,
I guess I can't say that.
Aries, maybe? I think it might be.
I don't even pay attention to that stuff because I don't really care for it.
Me either. I just know I'm a Taurus. It was always my line. I'm a Taurus. You want to get the bull out?
Oh, my God. You need to stop it right now. Do you want to get the bull out?
Yeah.
Just wave
Hell
your
with
red
riding
flag.
the white horse. Let's go.
All right. I think that's going to be it for this episode.
Sorry if I bummed anybody out with my death story, but
that's just growing up, I guess.
yeah, I mean that's
You
part
learn
of
something new.
Part of me, you know. We had
That
to always...
poor lady, though. That poor lady.
Abby?
Yeah, like her dad died, and then her husband.
Yeah, you know, when you're cursed, you're cursed.
You're cursed.
She did not have an easy life, especially when she was nannying us three.
Right.
Holy shit, you know.
She probably wanted to die herself sometimes with you guys. Lord only knows if I was in charge of you guys, I'd probably lose my mind too.
Yeah. Hey, we had had this one cat. Her name was Riff Raff because she was always getting pregnant with kittens. You know, when it was time to get her fixed, it was already too late. And it's kind of weird. Even back then, we always knew cats landed on their 4 feet. And she was up in a tree and she was stuck. And so I climbed up the tree to get her out. She got like halfway back down the tree and then fell. I remember her falling out of the tree. we were 3 floors up.
Right.
And she fell out of the tree, landed on all 4 feet. I was about 15 feet up. I fell out of the tree too. Guess who didn't land on his 4 feet?
Would you land on your back or something?
In my head.
Really?
My head and my shoulders, yeah.
Oh,
bounced off a couple branches on the way down.
Dude, on your head and shoulders? Ah, that's funny. Head
Hey.
and shoulders.
Hey.
I bet you didn't have dandruff.
If I did, it stayed on the ground.
No, I'm saying like head
I
and
know.
shoulders.
I know. We are in no way affiliated with them.
Unless they want to sponsor us.
Yes, Head and Shoulders. Got a good story for you.
That is pretty funny though. Dude, I wonder if a human like landed on their toes and like their fingers, if they could like shorten the fall, I guess. I bet your knees would slam into the ground. But
Yeah, we just weren't made for that shit, man.
how do cats do that?
I don't know.
It's like the Vans thing. If you throw like a Vans shoe, it always lands on the bottom.
Really?
Yeah, I'll show you after
I
this.
didn't know that. Now, by no means don't anybody take their cat and throw it out a window or anything. You know, I don't condone that. I was just trying to rescue my cat, and it fell.
But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Once again, I think we said a couple weeks ago that it wasn't always going to be like funny stories.
Yeah.
So, sorry if you came here for funny stories.
I mean, there's some humor in all of it.
Right.
I mean,
Everyone's got
even
different
people
humor.
laugh about scaring the shit out of Abby. You
Yeah,
know?
that part's funny, but the other stuff isn't.
Well, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe you should edit that part out.
Nah, I think that's fine. I'm just saying, like, I think that's like the sad part, but the other stuff is quite funny in that story.
Yes, and there was, no sadness in me drowning.
Yeah, I was thinking about how am I gonna get these TikTok clips? What do I clip?
Oh, I don't know.
You're gonna have to help me with that. You're gonna have to watch this whole podcast back with me and find funny parts of it.
Oh no, the horror.
That's 34 minutes of sitting there watching stuff because we gotta find something that's funny. 3 things.
Well, do the clips have to be funny?
I mean,
I
not
mean,
necessarily,
we
but
can-
I don't think you can post suicide on TikTok.
Well, it's not suicide. It was a teddy bear.
Yeah, but I guess we could figure it out.
We could do up to the part of the teddy bear going over. I mean, they don't have to know in the clip that,
Ooh, cliffhanger.
yeah, that she was rocking.
Oh yeah, we can leave that part out. We'll do the
We'll get it figured out.
We'll figure it out. Yeah,
And then the Pooh Bear story.
Oh yeah, that one's pretty funny too. So yeah, we're gonna end the episode. Once again, sorry for inconsistent uploads last week, but now we're back on like the normal schedule. So
Yeah, until August when we go on vacation for another child's wedding. Not sure how we're going to pull that off yet.
I'm going to film a couple episodes.
Okay.
And then I don't know if I'll be on break or not. Let's see. I get out of school in May, like mid-May. And then I have a summer semester, but I think it starts in June or July. So, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
And if you do like us, by all means, share us.
Right.
I mean, we're very into sharing our stories, you know.
I mean, that's why we're uploading them.
Yes.
But yeah, that's going to be it for us today. We will see you guys in the next episode.
Y'all have a great week. Take care. Peace. Love you. See ya!